Today is day 2. I am looking like a proper tourist. So I am up a bit later than I planned. I decided to basically focus on getting as much rest as possible because I have a long day today. And let's see, so it is basically 8 o'clock. My drive out to Rincon is going to be about 2.5 hours, so I'll probably get there around 11, with like me stopping because I have to eat and stuff like that. I'm bringing my 24-70 and my 70-300, and just going to go with those 2 lenses, and I should be able to capture basically everything that I need or want to with those 2 lenses. So here we go. Alright, so I pulled over, I guess, at this viewing spot on the road. Pulled over, and this is the view. Pretty awesome. Let's see if I can get a couple pics here. Alright, so finally made it after about 3 hours to the Faro Punta Higueras. There's a lighthouse which is over there, but I'm here at this kind of like an overlook. Just look at that. That is awesome. The sun is kind of coming out. I'm hoping that the rain has stopped for the rest of the day because it was raining on the way up here. But it was a nice drive. Went through a lot of different, went through some of the places off the main roads. So I made a mistake and missed my turn. But that was pretty cool because I got to see more of the like stuff that's not just along a highway. But yeah, I'm going to spend the day. I'm not going to spend the whole day here, but this is going to be the first part of the day. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to go next. I think I see surfers out there too, so I'll see if I can get them in some photos as well. It is pretty far out, so maybe not. I'll probably have to drive down the road and find some place to park on the beach down there. I did see a place where you probably could get that. But yeah. Well, let me stop talking and start taking some photos. So I just took some long exposures. I brought my ND filter with me. Only thing is I didn't bring the attachments because it doesn't fit. It is smaller than or bigger than the 2 lenses that I bought, and I have the adapters to kind of so you can put it on those lenses. I just left it at the room, so I literally had to hold it in front of the lens for this lens here. And then for this one, I kind of used the hood to balance it there. So I hope the shots came out good. I think they did, especially the very last one I took of the waves hitting that rock there. I generally don't do well, have not gotten great results trying to do long exposures myself. From what I saw on the back of this camera though, for that last picture I took, I think it's really cool. So here's the shot. It actually did come out good. that is what it looks like over there. So the sun is partially out, but it is basically covering up, well, I'm not getting really good sunlight pretty much. I hope the rest of the day isn't like this. I can tell back over on most of the other part of the island it is raining at the moment. But here in Cabo Rojo, and even though that first part stank to high heaven, whew, man, that stank. It's like a mix of sulfur and like just ocean stink. But it looks like the rest of the place, once I got here where this lighthouse is, you can see it behind me, it's perfectly fine. It's windy up here. Back here basically is a cliff, so I took some pictures back over in that direction, back there. I don't want to get too close to the edge. You have signs here. It's very windy, but got some decent pictures. This would be a great place to come, like at sunset, if you could get like really good light. Now, I may get lucky, and the sun happens to go over in that direction over there when it sets, and it'll miss all these clouds. But if it just goes straight, I may not get it till it's right over the water. And the problem with that is I really don't want to be walking. It took me about maybe like a good 20-30 minutes to walk here. I don't want to be doing that in the dark. So I'm going to have to use some judgment and make sure I don't leave too late. Then I'm walking back to the car in darkness. This place is also pretty remote too, so yeah, so I don't want to be out here when it's like pitch black. The next place I'm going for the bioluminescence tour, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film any of that. One, it's going to be pitch black at night, and two, the bioluminescence isn't really like, you can't really pick it up unless you have a tripod and all that stuff, because it's faint really. It's not really like bright. So I'm not going to film any of that. So this may actually be the last part of this video, maybe even like vlogging photography for this trip, because the wedding stuff starts tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm able to get out and do anything. So yeah, but I'm going to take some more pictures here. I took a ton of pictures. This day has been great, I gotta say. The first place I went to, awesome. Had a great lunch. Came back over here. This place is great. There's actually like cactus out here, which is, let me see if I can like zoom in. There's cactus out here, which I did not anticipate that being a thing. So if this is the end of the video, you'll probably see a couple more pictures and I'll be back home. And like right after I said that, the sunlight has come back. Awesome. So I'm gonna try to grab some pics before it goes away, and hopefully they're great. Alright, so I got my pictures with the sunlight. I think it looks great on the DJI. I will say that. The sunset over there. But we are headed out because it is 6:21 and the sunset is going to happen any moment now. So by the time I get back to my car, it should be fully set. So great day. Definitely glad I decided to do this instead of sticking around San Juan for another day, even though I still haven't got to see as much of San Juan as I wanted to. So yeah, so I guess back to myself at home, and hopefully I get back to my car before it gets too dark.
So thankfully I did make it back to my car without issue, and before it got really dark. I had a great time in Puerto Rico going to Rincon and Cabo Rojo. I hope to go back at some point and see more of the island. But yeah, that is it for this video. Next video, if everything goes well, it actually snowed down here quite a bit not too long ago. And so I went out and did some photography in the snow that was left afterwards. It didn't snow as much as it was supposed to. We were supposed to get like, it was like, I think 12 to 18 inches at one point. No, that was the week before, and it didn't do anything. This time, I think it's supposed to snow around 6 inches, but we only got like two. So I do have some video of me going out afterwards and being out in the snow, because since I've been down here, we haven't had that much snow. Like snow that wasn't just like ice. A lot of times, at least since I've been down here, it's mostly ice. This time it's actually like snow. So it was fun to go out and do that. And so I have some video. I have a video coming out about that. And then going forward, I think I have some other stuff in the queue lined up that I'm excited to show you guys. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos from me, please like and subscribe. And as always, stay safe.